Hi there, I'm Kelli Fox with your weekly horoscope for May 5th through the 11th. So the main astro headline of the week is Communication Mercury shifting into thoughtful Taurus. So that helps us to find logical and careful solutions to problems. And probably just as well, because there's a major opposition between Mars and Jupiter that stretches improbability to its very limits. And I mean exaggeration and impossible promises may abound at this time. So Mercury in Taurus means slow, deliberate speech with few words. However, Mercury in Taurus says what it means and means what it says, and it doesn't care whether or not you agree. So it's surprising why a number of outspoken people have Mercury in Taurus. So when Mercury, the planet of communication, moves into stubborn yet sensual Taurus, the theme is straight shooting and letting the listener take it as they will. Mercury in Taurus is about direct communication, an economy of words. This is a great time to address the elephant in the room, both in your personal life and in the outer world. Things that are normally taboo can be addressed with this influence and not just ignored or swept under the carpet. So public declarations made during this period of Mercury in Taurus are not soon forgotten. They become material to all things that follow. So Mercury in Taurus is also when it's easier to practice prudence or the virtue of being cautious with what you say. That's a very different energy to Mercury in Aries and Mercury in Gemini. So Mercury in Taurus understands that sometimes speaking doesn't make anything any better and that silence can vastly improve a situation. So keep that in mind during this influence. So thus Mercury in Taurus, it teaches us to wait to speak and to use silence as a form of communication. If you're an Aries, clear communication is essential if misunderstandings are to be avoided. So someone may want to twist what you say and someone else may only want to hear what they want to hear. So deal with both issues by employing absolute clarity. If you're a Taurus, well, your natural caution may stand in the way of opportunity. So don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone because that's the only way you can grow. That's the only way any of us can grow. However tempting it is to say no, try saying yes and see what happens. If you're a Gemini, look carefully at your closest relationship and the way you communicate to your sweetheart and those closest to you. There needs to be more honesty and transparency. Share your hopes, your dreams, your fears and wishes without holding anything back. If you're a Cancer, you've been strong for a really long time, but it's okay to need help with your mental health. Take the chance now to talk to a therapist or a counselor or to open up to a very close friend. Talk about what's bothering you so that you can begin to heal, especially with these influences from Saturn and Pluto. Hi Leo. There's a risk-taking element to the week which half excites you and half terrifies you. Should you or shouldn't you? Will you or won't you? So instead of going around and around in circles trying to make a decision, follow your heart and take that leap. Listen to your intuition. Trust your instincts. Hi Virgo. Balancing home life and work is not easy at the best of times, but you may have to contend with other people's unrealistic expectations. So be very firm about how much you can achieve, and you can't keep driving yourself into the ground. I know you seek perfection, but maybe now is not the time. Hi Libra, there's a diplomacy and then there's outright lies. So watch out for a tendency to only say what someone wants to hear. That's not helping them or you in the long run. So be honest, as tactful as you like, but still be honest. It's time for some plain truths this week. Hi Scorpio. Financial issues are heavily linked to emotions. So if you're in debt, it's not surprising that you may feel a little bit down. So talk to an advisor. You're not alone, and there are always solutions out there. So be proactive. Take positive steps to start resolving your situation. Hi Sagittarius. Romance is in the air, but are your feet firmly on the ground? Someone might overpromise and underdeliver. So don't be taken in by a pretty face telling tall tales. Have fun by all means, but understand where this is and isn't going. Hi Capricorn, listen more to your intuition. You're a highly logical person, but some things have to be felt. They can't be written down, added up, or sensibly explained. Pay attention to your gut and to your inner senses. They won't let you down. Hi Aquarius, avoid groupthink if at all possible. Now I know that goes against your innate nature, but step beyond the crowd and make your own decisions. It's true that great minds really do think alike, but it's also true that mob mentality is a dangerous thing. So stand alone and do your own thing at this time. Hi Pisces. Career pressure puts you in the spotlight, and you may feel a little bit uncomfortable or maybe outside of your comfort zone or out of your depth, but persevere and don't give in. This has happened for a reason, and you're more capable than you realize. So put on the spot, you've got what it takes, most definitely.